Hollywood thrives on secrets, but every once in a while, one explodes so loudly that it rattles even the most jaded corners of Tinseltown. And this time, it's none other than Outlander's brooding Highlander, Sam Heughan, and the enigmatic queen of sensual rebellion, Dakota Johnson. Yes, you heard that right. The whispers, the blurry paparazzi snapshots, the suspicious social media posts. It all came crashing together when the two finally let the world peek into their so-called secret romance. For years, Sam Heughan has built his reputation as the man of mystery. Fans of Outlander have spent endless nights imagining him as the perfect Scottish gentleman, loyal, romantic, untouchable. And Dakota Johnson? Well, she carved her place in pop culture history as the face of 50 Shades of Grey, the woman who turned risque storytelling into mainstream phenomenon. Together, they seem like the kind of couple Hollywood agents would dream up in a boardroom. Except, this isn't a script. Or is it? When the news broke, Hollywood insiders swore the ground shifted beneath their feet. How could these two have managed to pull off months, perhaps even years, of secrecy? Because let's be honest, in a world where celebrities can't even sneeze without someone live tweeting it, the idea of a full-blown romance hiding in the shadows feels almost laughable. Almost. But here we are, watching the headlines scream, Sam and Dakota confirm secret romance, while the internet collectively loses its mind. And oh, the internet did not disappoint. Within minutes, fan forums were in chaos. Outlander loyalists felt betrayed, as if their fictional dream husband had been stolen away in real life. Some fans lashed out at Dakota, accusing her of being a Hollywood man-eater, while others insisted Sam was the one playing the long game, keeping his image clean for years only to suddenly drop this bombshell. But let's pause here and ask, are we really shocked? This is Hollywood. Scandals are currency. The more outrageous, the more valuable. And in this case, Sam and Dakota's pairing feels almost too perfect. She, the indie darling with a sly smile that says she knows more than she lets on. He, the tall, brooding leading man who's been dodging romance rumors for years. It's like peanut butter meeting jelly, except the bread is made of paparazzi photos and the jelly is pure PR strategy. The initial public reactions were a spectacle in themselves. Paparazzi outlets resurfaced old photos, a blurry shot of Sam and Dakota leaving the same hotel, another of them caught laughing together in London, and one particularly grainy video of Sam allegedly whispering something into Dakota's ear at a private party. Of course, the captions all screamed the same thing. The signs were there all along. As if suddenly, the internet had unlocked the Da Vinci Code of celebrity dating. Meanwhile, Hollywood gossip bloggers sharpened their knives. One snarky commentator wrote, "It's not love, darling, it's logistics." Sam needed a Hollywood upgrade, and Dakota needed someone who wasn't her mother's age. Voila, romance. Another compared the reveal to a mid-season plot twist on a Netflix drama that nobody asked for but everyone is now addicted to. And let's not forget the fan wars. On one side, Dakota's supporters rallied, praising her for finally finding a man who isn't terrified of her famous parents, Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith. On the other side, Outlander fans cried foul, declaring that Sam had abandoned the carefully curated image they had been spoon-fed for nearly a decade. The ship wars grew nastier by the hour, with hashtags like hashtag Team Sam and Dakota clashing violently with hashtag Not My Jamie Fraser. But perhaps the most ironic reaction came from within Hollywood itself. Actors and producers, usually so polished in their responses, couldn't help but weigh in. Some congratulated the couple publicly, while others smirked behind closed doors, whispering that this smelled suspiciously like a PR stunt timed just a little too well. After all, both Sam and Dakota have projects conveniently lined up this year. Coincidence? Or choreography? Yet, beneath all the noise and mockery, one undeniable truth stands tall. This revelation has put Sam Heughan and Dakota Johnson at the center of Hollywood's spotlight in a way neither of them has ever quite experienced before. Their names are trending, their photos plastered everywhere, their secret romance dissected from every angle. Whether you believe it's love or theater, the outcome is the same: Hollywood is shaken. And here's where the drama gets even juicier. Because for every gushing headline declaring them the new power couple, there's a darker whisper asking, what exactly is this really about? Is Sam finally revealing his true romantic side, the one fans begged to see for years? Or is this a masterstroke in publicity, crafted to perfection, designed to keep both their careers buzzing? The cliffhanger here is unavoidable. If this is real, it's one of the most unexpected love stories Hollywood has seen in a long time. If it's fake, it might just be the most brilliant con pulled off under the blinding lights of fame. The cynicism came fast. Commentators noted how eerily convenient the timing was. Sam Heughan has been gearing up for new projects, Dakota Johnson too, and suddenly they're trending everywhere. Not because of an award nomination, not because of a blockbuster premiere, but because of a conveniently revealed romance. As one late-night host quipped, "This isn't Cupid's arrow, folks. This is the work of a very busy publicist with a PowerPoint presentation." And yet, beneath the snark, there's something captivating about the pairing. Fans can't look away. They zoom into every photo, analyze body language like FBI agents, and debate endlessly on Reddit threads with titles like, Sam and Dakota. True love or PR circus? It's the ultimate celebrity Rorschach test. Hopeless romantics see soulmates. Skeptics see smoke and mirrors. What really poured gasoline on the fire was the paparazzi frenzy that followed. Within days of the romance confirmation, Sam and Dakota couldn't step outside without flashbulbs exploding in their faces. Walking to a car? Photographed. Leaving a gym? Photographed. Standing silently in line at a coffee shop. Dakota adjusting her sunglasses while Sam scrolled his phone? Photographed. Each image spawned 100 think pieces. If Dakota smiled, the media screamed, "Love blossoms." If Sam looked tired, headlines twisted it into, "Trouble already?" The absurdity was almost comical, and yet millions devoured every frame as if decoding a national scandal. And let's not forget the fan conspiracies. Some Outlander diehards insisted Sam's entire demeanor had changed, that his once charming smile now looked forced, as though he were acting a role he didn't want. Others swore Dakota seemed too rehearsed, walking with the kind of confident nonchalance that only comes from knowing you're being watched, because maybe that was the point. The drama didn't stop with Sam and Dakota. No, it spilled over into Outlander's most sacred ground, Sam's on-screen chemistry with Katrina Balfe. For years, fans have obsessed over the "are they or aren't they" dynamic between Sam and Katrina, even after she married someone else. That fantasy, fragile as it was, shattered the moment Dakota entered the picture. Suddenly, hashtags like #Sam and Kate forever turned into bitter battlegrounds. Some fans accused Dakota of ruining the magic, while others snapped back that Katrina never wanted Sam in the first place. It was a digital civil war, full of jealousy, heartbreak, and vitriol, the kind of melodrama that could fuel 100 YouTube reaction videos. Hollywood insiders whispered that Katrina herself wasn't thrilled with the media storm. Not because of jealousy, but because every interview now included a question about Sam and Dakota. Imagine promoting a serious acting project, only to be asked, "So, what do you think about your co-star's new girlfriend?" That's not just awkward, that's humiliating. Of course, beneath the gossip and memes lies something more human. Sam Heughan, for all his charisma, has never lived under this kind of microscope. He was famous, yes, but his love life remained strangely untouchable, until now. With Dakota, that curtain has been ripped away. He can't dodge questions anymore. He can't smile mysteriously and say, "I'm single," without being called a liar. He's in the fire, and every move will be scrutinized. Dakota, meanwhile, carries her own burdens. She's been Hollywood royalty since birth, the daughter of Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith, and the stepdaughter of Antonio Banderas. Every romance she's had has been dissected, mocked, or twisted into clickbait. Now, paired with Sam, she's once again reliving the cycle, adored, doubted, attacked. Her smirk may look calm, but insiders say the stress is eating away at her. And let's not forget the ghosts of past relationships. Dakota's history includes high-profile names like Chris Martin. For some, it's impossible not to wonder. Does this new relationship feel like love, or like an escape hatch from the baggage of the past? By now, the world is split into two camps. One side clings to the belief that Sam and Dakota are the real deal, a love story blooming against all odds. The other side laughs and calls it theater, a mutually beneficial arrangement designed to dominate headlines, secure projects, and distract from other Hollywood messes. And honestly, both sides might be right. In Hollywood, truth and performance often blur until no one can tell the difference. A romance can be both genuine and useful, both tender and tactical. Maybe Sam and Dakota are deeply in love. Maybe they're also aware that every kiss, every glance, every accidental paparazzi shot is feeding the machine.